Jack's here on day 71 again. It's like 8:30 and I'm not supposed to be at the bed and breakfast till 9:30. And some of these people have houses here. And on the back that bumps up against the AT, they put little benches. So here you can see I'm sitting on a wooden, I don't know if you can see it. I'm just sitting on like an old plank. But it's kind of protected from the rain, so it's nice. It's raining right now. There's like a barbed wire fence all along here, so I don't know who owns the outside property, but the trail just bumps up against the barbed wire fence. Anyway, since I'm sitting here with an hour on my hands, I'm probably going to pull out my food bag and make another coffee and eat what I got left for my snacks and stuff like that. It's starting to feel good again, like I'm out of the shanties. I don't know why I didn't really like the shanties too much. It was more like a green tunnel to me, and it wasn't like challenging like the other AT stuff was and exciting. It was kind of like where you'd see a switchback. Normally switchbacks would go all the way to the top of a mountain. Switchback here would go one switchback, and then it would just ride the side of the mountain the whole way. Sometimes you go to 3 to 4 miles and it was just like no incline, no decline, no change in scenery type of thing, but that's just my opinion. It probably would have been more exciting if I saw snakes, or I mean if I saw bears. I did see 2 snakes. If I saw some bears or something like that, but everybody's different. Now that I'm out of the shanties, it seems like whoever's maintaining this section is doing a wonderful job on the trail. It's real interesting. It's different than the other AT stuff. Sometimes it's wider and groomed, and then all of a sudden you'll hit spots where there's like stone everywhere and steps and going down, and you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. You can't just jump down the steps. It's pretty, sometimes it's very steep, stuff like that, so it's interesting. I don't know what all future holds, but I started thinking, since I'm going to switch out my shoes at 500 miles, probably at the end of Virginia, which I'm thinking Harper's Ferry, which isn't too far off. I might need to get some plates for Pennsylvania for the stone, because it's well known that Pennsylvania has sharp rocks everywhere when you're walking, and if you get some kind of a plate in your shoe that kind of protects you from the rocks, that would be good. So I'm going to have to ask that question when I get to an outfitter. I think Harper's Ferry is only a couple days off once I get out of this bed and breakfast. I go there, I get my psychological halfway picture. It's not quite halfway, but they take a picture and tell you where you're at in relation to all the other hikers. And that's like a permanent thing in a yearbook that I'll be in forever, basically. And there's a lot of history in Harper's Ferry, which I'll try to walk around and show stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to stay in Harper's Ferry, if there's a good bed and breakfast or hostel or what yet, so I got to figure all that out. But I'm looking forward to this mountain bed and breakfast. I've heard good things about it. It's a real old building. They didn't have a bed available for me, but they had a roll-out couch they could put in the room, so I'll be with 3 other people in the room, which is fine with me, as long as I got a bed that's not a bunk. I'd rather even have a tent outside, but they don't allow tenting, so this will be my first bed in a long time, other than being home. So I guess I'll get to my cooking and eating for a while, and then touch base later once I get set up in the bed and breakfast. All for now. Jack's day 71. I'm at the mountain bed and breakfast. Free cheese sandwich. Pretty awesome. Gatorade for $1. They have Wi-Fi. I'm going to be in a roll-out bed. Just fine with me. Yeah, I'll kind of walk around here just a little bit. Basically, this is classic, like Virginia home. It's really nice. Just going into like the coffee room. They got a real nice setup here. Water. Even the shower was really cool. Out here's like a patio. It's raining out today, but still it's nice. And I haven't got my room yet, but there's shower rooms in here. Took a shower, feel great. I'm sending home my brains off the pack. I made the decision that I can do that and get by. So I'm continuing to try to lighten up. I'm gonna go to a post office today. I did an inventory on my food, and I'm gonna stock up on food just for 3 days. So I get to Harper's Ferry and figure out things from there. But yeah, I'm sending home a few things just to lighten up more as I go. All for now.